Please don't crash. Dun, dun, dun. Please don't crash. Dun, dun, dun. Please don't crash. Dun, 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 dun. Like, if this crashes, I will need mental help. If it crashes, I might not be able to stream again, because at this point I have no idea what's the issue. Got no clue what's happening. No clue what's going on. It's quite upsetting, honestly. Quite frankly, it is quite upsetting. But yes, hello. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome on in. Let me just make sure that everything's working. We got a new setup going on here, so it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how this entirely works. Okay. I think we are go. Now, if this doesn't crash, that's gonna be phenomenal. That's gonna be amazing. If it does crash, I'm gonna be quite upset. Flabbergasted. Quite frustrated. So, first off, I'm gonna show you guys something a little different than usual. We're actually gonna go into the redstone world for a sec. I've been working on something in the redstone world, and I really want to showcase it to you guys. It's gonna be for an upcoming video on the YouTube, so if you haven't seen that already, make sure to check it out. Now, Minecraft's always a little laggy when I load it up, so give it a sec. So, as you can probably tell, I have quite a bit of stuff in my inventory. You know what I mean? Like, this is a lot of crap. I figured out recently that there were light blocks. I've been playing this game for 10 years. I figured out that there were light blocks in the game. And my mind is boggled. It's boggle-joggled. Do you see all this? This is all light blocks. Like, I had no idea. So I've been working on making opening doors with command blocks. So down here I have like a bunch of stuff. I followed one person's tutorial and theirs wasn't really, it is supposed to like move this that way, but it didn't really work. And then this one was supposed to move like this way. But for some reason this door here just kept going forever. So what I figured out how to do is quite simple, and it's just like, you know, this. So I'm gonna hit this, sand block will appear, and there's an armor stand in it and such. And that's how it's like staying there and everything like that. I'm also gonna try to lower this view really quick. There we are. Felt like it was just a tiny bit too loud. Yeah, so there's an armor stand here. It's also, oh, that's not right. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, this one you can see it quickly moves. This one's a different design. That one's a shulker box. But this is a sand, and then this one moves it up, and then this one moves it down. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, well, how do I really like get this? So then I watched some dude's thing on pulse extenders. Very helpful, by the way. So now I actually know how this thing works. And on the bright side, I also copied this guy's thing, and I've been trying to understand it a little more as I'm going. So basically what happens is all of this moves up. These are working on like barrier block placement, but this is this one's the move up one. So it moves 0.1 up, and then this one moves negative 0.1 up, and it's very cool. And you guys can hear the stream, right? Okay, I did some testing last night with OBS. So far we look good. Knock on wood though. But yeah. But I wanted to show you guys this, so I'm gonna hit this button, and oh, I did it wrong. Oh yeah, need to wait for it to all go down, because the guy that made this made it not spammable. So if you hit it once, you literally have to wait. So I'll spawn in the block. Well, that ain't right. Oh no. Oh, maybe it was still going off. Hola, hello. How are you? We're gonna get to the actual Minecraft thing here in a minute. I'm just like testing this out right now. What is it? Armor stand. Distance. Let's go 10. No. I'm good. I had a breakdown last night. For some reason, my Streamlabs OBS has just not been wanting to work at all. This is like the first time that I'm streaming on regular OBS in like a few years, because I was just like, dude, why isn't this working? And I was getting so frustrated at it because I had no idea what the issue was. Keeps resetting your settings. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I have like different profiles for things. I have a profile for my recording, which is it's like 3640 by 1080, so I can have, oh my god, the lag. So I can have my webcam for videos, and then I can also have my full stuff capturing. Why isn't it so laggy? What the heck? Oh, 29 chunks, that might be why. What the heck? Speaking of not saving my things, what is this nonsense? Minimap levels. Please tell me I have... What's it called? Yeah, for some reason my stream over the past couple of streams has just been randomly crashing. So like if I go like this, hello, and then I switch back, if stream crashes in a minute, please let me know, because I don't know what the issue with it is, and it's very frustrating. 290 chunks of 4K RTX on. Yeah, why am I lagging? Because I'm rendering the entirety of the world. The universe sings to me, you know, like... Yeah, I added some new texture packs too. So some things like old gravel is gonna look a little different. The leaves are gonna look different here. What else looks different? I think sandstone, no? Sandstone always looks like that? Oh yeah, the levers and stuff. This is my redstone one. I want to go to the Let's Play. I downloaded these from, what's it called? From Vanilla Tweaks. So, they're a little different, but they're just, you know, quality of life stuff. Yeah, I always lag right here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that I have a bunch of redstone always on, but... Yeah, no, I was watching your Overwatch stream last night. I like to lurk a lot, so I didn't say anything. But I was watching it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that they had drops. So thank you for giving me the Diva spray for free. I gotta watch more streamers so I can get the actual, like, the slay ones. I'm gonna see how much stone I have, and andesite. Hi, tree! Hello! I need to keep all that. So what is going on with my textures? Oh boy. I'll troubleshoot this pack later. We'll leave that pack off for right now. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll leave that pack off. Just to make sure that Minecraft doesn't accidentally explode. But yeah, we're gonna be building the walls today. This stream has been going for 15 hours. What? Let me refresh my thing. My thing says 9 minutes. I don't know where you're getting 18 hours from. I just started 10 minutes ago. Maybe it was 15 hours since I last streamed. Maybe that's what it's picking up on. Where else? Just all of this. If I really need to, I can always make a super smelter and then get all my items going through that. Also, I want to take out this andesite and make it actual, like, blocked andesite. You sent me a screenshot. Let me look at this screenshot. on your mobile, it does say 15 hours. Wait. Look at this. Let me make sure I'm not gonna like dox you here or anything. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, guys, I've been streaming for 15 hours. You guys missed it. Longest stream ever. Sorry, in a game right now. Hey, no worries, no worries. Gotta get those wins. I need to play more competitive. Honestly, I've just like competitive's been so tragic lately. I got plat 1 last season, and I was like, okay, this season I'm gonna get diamond. I was so close last time, but then I went on like a 7-loss streak and I wasn't gonna grind for several hours to get back. I was like, I'll just do it next season. And then this season rolls around, every single competitive game that I get into has like literally top 500 challenger. Like, and I'm like, huh? I know that I'm a little better than silver and gold, but I know I'm not top 500. So why am I being paired up with these people? I think it was just that MMR wasn't really balanced. So then it's like players could easily grind. Like, I was really surprised that I was platinum. I've only gotten platinum 1 time before, and that was in Overwatch 1. And that was just from like playing a bunch. Anyone want to start a GoFundMe for a new mobile? I mean, so far, not to jinx anything, but so far, like, I'm able to transition slides. And I haven't crashed yet. Knock on wood, knock on wood. I don't. We've had 0 dropped frames, so hopefully my streaming issue was just an issue with Streamlabs. And if it is, then oh my god, that's really good. New day, new luck? Yeah, hopefully. Like, I was literally so pissed off yesterday. Like, it felt like everything was going bad, and it was pretty bad. But I said to myself today, if OBS crashes, I'm just gonna call Twitch support. If it doesn't, it'll all continue. You know, like, just trying to, I guess, rationalize it. Okay, we have a crap ton of this, like, stone and everything. So, just trying to think. We need more of this. I think we'll need to go mining for more stone. But I'm not, nope, here we go. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I didn't really want to go mining in today's stream. I kind of want to build the rest of the walls, because this project has been taking me forever, and I want to finish it. This won't let me clip. Restart your Twitch. Twitch is weird. All that in there. I think this is about the end bit. Nope, I got 50 something more in there. I'll check the insides here. Yeah, there's some. There's some in there, then there's definitely some in here. There's not. There's some of that. No. I made this like so stupid. The way that I did this is so dumb. Take 2. Never happened. Nobody saw it. Don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. Did I just see Podzol in here? No, that's of course dirt. Why was I thinking I saw Podzol? Okay, the saddest thing about this is that I don't think that this is enough blocks. That fixed it? Nice. Coming up with all these solutions today. Ah. I just spilled water on myself. Okay. So, what if I accidentally click that? More stone. Thank God, I just, like, the first good pickaxe that I got was a silk touch pick. Because if not, this would be my literal worst nightmare. I don't know why my voice is cracking so much tonight. Nobody acknowledge it. It doesn't happen. That's how we're gonna run with this. More andesite. So I have plenty of andesite. I think the issue with the stone is that a lot of it is going to be turned into stone bricks. So just really, really hoping that nothing goes bad. Hydrate. Okay, I'll drink some more for my cracking voice. Okay. Andesite. I think it's also just that it's early in the morning. I'm kind of like, I haven't woken up fully yet. But what'd you guys think of the moving thing? I don't know, Tree. I don't think that you were here for when I showed the stuff moving, the Minecraft blocks moving. I think that was just Bib. If not, I can show you. I haven't started like my time-lapse thing yet, so I can definitely show you. But thank God I got all this andesite. Okay, and the good news is that I have even more stuff. Show you? Okay, let's show you. So, you know, I have been looking at tutorials and such, getting a lot more familiar with command blocks. So you see here, like this follows me. Doesn't really work if I go too fast though. Oh, it does today. Oh yeah, there it goes. just had to say one little thing and it'll all be broken. But that is something that I saw another person do, and I was like, oh my god, I need that for a thing that I'm gonna do. And then here, I haven't gotten this one to work. It's supposed to like turn, like only show up when I turn a certain direction, but it don't quite work. So right now it's just a command block sitting there, so I can go back for it later. But I was running things like this is give position. So positive here, positive would go like that, and then negative. I think I did this the totally opposite way. But now we fire up this and that, and then this it should open. No, I did it the wrong way. Crap. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Need to look at this. So this is, where does it say? Towards negative. So I mixed up negative and positive. This is pretty snazzy nothingness, I know. I did all this, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all this. It should work. No, it doesn't want to. Now that I'm gonna show people, it doesn't want to. But this, you know, spawns in a block. You can kind of see it go upwards quick. This kills everything. Oh, nonetheless. Oh, that makes more sense. This spawns something, and then the block moves. Then the block comes down. And this, I've been trying to get these two to work, but they haven't been working. And then I've just been experimenting with some of this stuff. And dude, this world is so coming together. Like, I mapped out my entire Let's Play base in here. I tried to get a door working. This was like a mini version of something that I worked on in here. And, excuse me, I tested with flying machines. I worked on my sheep farm. I worked on my golem farms. Got some build ideas here. Tested out my walls. Like, this world's really coming together right now. Yeah, but I don't have to fly all the way back, but you know, I'm actually really happy with the way that it's coming together, because I found a lot of solutions for things that I'm trying to fix. So it's nice and fun. Whoa, what was that? Did anyone see that? Yo, what? What was that? the hecking heck? Working. Okay, hold on. What was that? What the heck happened to my thing? Bro, the lag? Are we lagging? Hold on, I forgot to add a screen share mode. Okay, hold on. This is loading, normal speed. Okay, I loaded into the world. Oh, that clip didn't clip it. I loaded into the world. And for some reason, when I loaded into the world, like, broke for a solid second. Please tell me that this got it. Okay, this clip might have gotten it. Okay, so I'm in my chests. I put my stuff away. Whoa! That's so weird! Wait, hold on. I gotta add, let me add window capture. Google Chrome. Okay, here. Watch this. I'm gonna full screen this. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I go here. Look at what happens to my Minecraft. I have successfully summoned in God in my Minecraft world. I saw that for a second, and I was like, dude, what just happened? Whoa! It's even funnier in slow motion. Oh, what was that? Your streaming broke you. True. I'm gonna clip that, and I'm gonna title it, I found God in Minecraft. Oh. Dear God. Okay. Now we'll get back to it then. I had seen it, and I was like, I've never seen that before. When I looked that way. That's very odd. Very strange, but whatever. Okay, we'll come out here. I don't have a resource pack on, right? No. Whatever. It's terrain. Did they update the way that carrots and wheat look? Probably just carrots, no? It looks different. Maybe it's my shadings. My shading. Okay. Get us a shulker. So right now I just need stone. Still looking good? Okay, good. And just if anything happens, just please tell me. Because I would like to get down to the bottom of this. And it's really annoying when stream disconnects suddenly, and I don't know why. Because it's like, okay, well, what do? I don't know. The real test will be if in an hour stream crashes when I change over to stuff. That'll be the real test. Because that's how I know if it's something with my transitions or something along that nature. I'm also just going to do this because I think it's a little quicker. This saves like so much time actually. You don't have to like click everything, and then if you have one off, like all this other stuff. So I'm going to put... I don't know. Make this... The issue is I need a lot of blocks for this build. So in order to get all these blocks, I need a lot of space to put them. If I can... I guess in here I could put a lot of stuff. I have a lot of shulker boxes. I just need... I need a lot of love. I need a lot of love. I need a lot of caring, kind friendship. That's what's wrong with me. I literally don't know what's going on with my voice today. Okay, I think in here I can... How is my inventory full? I think in here what I can do is just chuck all this stuff out. And then if I break this, put all this in here, and then take this out. And now I have a box. Where's Ken and MLP when you need them? Ken's actually out today. She told me she was gonna go to the mall with her friend. And I think that that's during the day. Because for Ken right now, she's an hour and a half ahead of me. So for her, it would be 11:40. I don't know if she's at the mall right now, but I'd assume you'd go to the mall earlier rather than later in the day. Which stone do I have? Okay. There we are. You know what? I might have to gather more wood. Crap. How much wood do I have? Please tell me it's like a sizable amount. Because I have to do like all this wood goes down. That's what I'm saying. If I don't have a lot of wood, we gotta harvest wood for an hour. I don't know how to make a wood farm. So the best bet would be just like camp at the composter, excuse me, and then I guess try to fix it like that. I'm gonna take all these. So these are filled to the brim with all the stuff that I need. I'm gonna take, I need sandstone, not striped logs, sandstone, chiseled sandstone. I don't even think I used the creeper sandstone. I need slabs. Need wood. I need a lot of wood. Need a lot of lanterns. I have more stuff in here, but I'm not going to take it out unless I need it. I need this. Some more of these wouldn't hurt. You're harvesting wood for an hour, I'm going to have to lurk. Can't watch that. It'll just be like me killing your family the entire time. That's a little bit dark. I don't know if that's very kid-friendly. We are recording this in the replay mod. And I guess let's go get started on the actual building portion of this building stream. I think I'll put in this after I set everything else up. So I think what I'll do here, I gotta build up the walls, so I actually gotta take some of this out. So, oh my god. My inventory needs to be kind of split. I need to have a pretty decent amount of stone bricks. Or actually, could I just skip out on doing the wood and stuff, and then I can just make the walls? What if I try that? What if I just make the walls first and then I add all the extra stuff in after? I'll do this build in 3 segmentations. I will build the, like, I've already built the bottom portion of the wall. What if I build up from there and then I add the siding and stuff to make it a little easier on myself? Build with bricks? I do want to make a build with bricks, but I don't think for this build I'll do that. But I do want to build with bricks. Huh. This ain't right. This ain't right. Like, here's my issue. I made this incorrectly. So now it's all wonky. I'll put a thing here. Whenever there's a wonky area, I'll just put like a little thingy down. And I need to leave it there. Okay. Okay, feather falling? No. Good thing I've got mending. And that looks fine. Nice. So this is just a lot of sitting here, build up, build down, jump around type of deal. I think once I get this side done, I'll go over and I'll build up that side. Because I for sure did not build this segment correctly. There's not supposed to be, like, holes here. So I'll have to change that later. Don't build houses here with stone bricks. Bricks. I used to build a lot of houses with bricks. But my thing now is that there's, like, over here, they've added, since bricks have been added to the game, which I'm pretty sure, like, Minecraft always had bricks, basically. Or, like, from a really early on. I now have several different deep slate versions. I have jungle wood, which got added in 1.2 point something. I have, blackstone, I have quartz, I have different leaves, I have, like, glass and stuff. Most houses are made of wood IRL, but when it rains, the wood gets wet. That can't be good for the integrity of the structure. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Well, that's one thing. You won't ever have to worry about our observatory up there. Because that's made of quartz. The ceiling is quartz. So. I have a feeling we're gonna run out of this block very quickly. I don't know how high I want this to be. I think the height will change depending on the level that it's at. I think I'll come down here. Start doing this as well. Okay. I won't destroy that tree. I'll leave that there. But no, I got what you mean. I wish that people in Minecraft would use, like, a wider block palette sometimes. But you know, when stuff looks good, you can't exactly argue with it. I think here I made this wrong also. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't know what I was thinking. I built this without building the walls first. And that's where my biggest issue is. So all of right here is going to be covered. This has to move in one. This has to move out one. It's a little wonky, but, you know, I'll just build that. And that's where the error point will end. So I'll mark off where builds need to be fixed by placing up here andesite or stone brick. Just to, like, indicate, like, something is not right here. Then I need to make a gateway thing here, which is gonna be a little challenging. Talking about new home construction in non-Minecraft world. Like actual houses. I was talking about Minecraft. I mean, I guess, but you gotta think also, like, how are bricks made? Like, I guess you can make bricks pretty easily. I don't know a whole lot about the real world, but I know you can make bricks. They're kind of simple to make, no? Dirt, water, and rocks, I think. That's actually surprisingly easy. I have no response to that. I don't know why we don't do that. There we go. So, I have barely done, like, anything to this build. And I'm already running, like, I've already gone through several things. Several stacks of blocks. Oh, Marty. This is not gonna be good. I'm gonna break all that. Excuse me. And I'll come down here and I'll torch all this. just easier. I think here I'll have a thing of wood, but it does require a skilled brick mason to build and would take longer. Luckily in Minecraft it takes like four hours. It takes like, not 4 hours, like 4 seconds to make bricks. You just gotta go find clay and then smelt it. Really nice. Let's get this. Okay, I'm gonna climb up here. I think I can make that. No, probably not. I'll have to. Yeah, that was a 4-block jump. I wouldn't have made that. I don't really need a lot of this orange wool, so I'm kind of okay if it just wants to, like, you know, like, fall. Fall and die. I think here, I need to build something here. So I'll go up. I don't know how many blocks I should go up here. Like, here? Then start going up. Like this. I have to break some of that tree, but I don't need to break it all down. No. We have one, and whatever I do to one side, I'm gonna go around and do the other side as well. A water bucket. That's why I always build with a water bucket. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. Not paying attention to tree destruction. I'm not destroying them. He's chilling. He's sitting there. See, you gotta think of it. Look at how freaking pretty I made all of down here. Well, probably not this bit. This bit's not really pretty. But look at how nice I made all of this. Look at how pretty it is. This is probably my favorite spot on the world right now. Just, I didn't know that these things added spores. I didn't know that they made a particle effect. So when I saw that for the first time, I was like, no way. I literally just placed it down. And I was like, wait a minute, why is everything so sparkly all of a sudden? Love the thick birch. Which one? This one? That's the one I was showing, but that's actually a mangrove in Minecraft. I think you can have... No, I don't think you can have thick birch in Minecraft, sadly. I think you can only have... The biggest tree that you can make... No, when you hear this one... I'm so confused. You just passed it. Okay, let me go back. Is it this one? Go down. Okay, I'm down. I went down. Tell me exactly where to go. There, this one? Sure, I hate to tell you, but that's left. This one. This one. Okay, I'm gonna stay at this one. I think this is what you're talking about. Right? Okay, so tree, this isn't actually a thick birch. These stone represent where birch trees go to be harvested and mined. So, it's not exactly a thick birch. That's the remains of its dead brother. But we can say it's a thick birch. You mock me. Listen. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just spreading the truth. Okay, I'm like lagging every now and then. Dead brother. Yeah, it's a dead brother tree. Ooh, thank you, tree. Jump up right there, making my life a little easier. Okay. And can come back later and add more detail and such to this build, but right now I'm just doing... I think I'm gonna segment this build. I think each build is going to have... or each portion of this build is gonna have something different to it. So I started off with like the bottom. Now I'm gonna start off with this secondary wall, and then I'm gonna add the finer like outline of it. And then I'm gonna add things like a bunch of slabs and stuff to make it look really pretty. And then the build will be done. And then the build will be done. The one thing I really like about builds like this is that they teach you patience. Because, god dang it, this is annoying. Why am I lagging when I look over here? 133 FPS. Look over here? 70. 60. 64. What is this? You linked a... Ents attack Isengard. Vanquish my enemies! Whoa! Whoa! This means war! That's you when everybody is attacking. When I say anything bad about trees, that's how you retaliate. Okay, this bit of the build is gonna be a little challenging. Because we're up on a really steep cliff. I mean, it's not the steepest cliff in the mountain, but, you know. Trees for the win. Tree, I've been meaning to ask you something. I think I can read you pretty well. Do you happen to like trees? I know I've never asked you this before. I don't know you that personally. But you just kind of, you strike me as someone who might like trees. Who told? I know, a little broody, I guess. Okay, enough of being creepy. I think I'm gonna build this up one by one. I don't want for this to go up like too drastically. And then it kind of goes back down. So this is already on a really steep hill. So I don't exactly know what I've got to do. I need to remove that. I think just like go to here. There's a bright glare coming into my room right now, and it's just hitting my monitor. Or my second monitor. I think that we'll have that like this. Oh, but then it'll cut into there. No! We've got to go 3 more blocks this way. It's called the sun. Did I say light? There's a bright light. Yeah, I might need to go outside a little more. Vitamin D. Here, hold on. I'm gonna go open my window, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when my window's open. God, that's right. Okay, opening the other window, sitting back down. Opening the other window. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, excuse me. Opening this window. Okay. It's really bright now. Look at, I hit the wrong button. Look at how bright it is. Which side of my face is brighter? Oh, the sun. It's all snowy on the ground. So every single sunlight is like I can make a shadow on my hand. Using my hand, look at how much light I get rid of. Guys, I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this lifestyle. I'm not cut out for having sunlight. Snow blindness, that's literally what's happening. This time lapse is gonna be really weird to watch back. It's been like 50 minutes and this is all that we've done. Just gonna... Okay. I think I'll keep this going up. Yeah, we'll just incrementally go down. I think that would be enough because 1, 2 down. Yeah, that'll be high enough. Put that. I'm just gonna build up. And here, I kind of want for it to go down, but the issue is, I don't know how tall I want it to be. Now we're getting into new territory. Like, it's not like the straightaway. This part is crucial that we do this same design throughout the entirety of the build. Because if we mess up this portion, it's going to look funky. I don't want my build to look funky. Okay. Right now we've got a solid line of, for every one that we go up, we go down one. Which is pretty good. Give me 1 sec. Looking at something. Okay. Heard bird noises this time. It's impossible. Birds don't exist in the winter. Oh. Why are you gonna do that? What? I didn't know you could place blocks in your offhand. Oh my god, that's so cool. Holy crap, that's awesome. That's legit so cool. Holy crap. Tree, did you know that? I mean, I doubt you would have. Because you don't play Minecraft, you just watch me play it. But I think this needs to be a smidgen higher. Nope. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that till right now. That actually helps out builds like a lot. A lot easier this way. I think I need to go 1 more out. I don't want to make this be too big and then like I waste all my materials. But I think that having it high is better. Because like over there I have it kind of high. But I don't know. Okay. Let's... Yeah, if I continue all the way there, that should be tall enough. I just want to make sure that it's tall enough at, like, this point. Like, this is a wall that is very close to everything going on inside of the wall. So let's go see the inside of this, actually. Where's Opaline? Opaline's with the... So this kind of limits how big the build is right now. Kind of makes everything feel more crammed in here. But that's the point of a wall. You know? You're supposed to feel crammed in here. And this will open up to like a big thingy. And then... Oh crap, I have a lot of wood. Okay, I don't need to worry about that anytime soon. This will be fine. Once this is all done, it's gonna look so much nicer. I'll have a more distinct border. The only issue is that the walls are very snug in some locations, but you know, just means extra security, you know? Like all of this is going to be a trading port. I want to have like, can I even make it here? Or is this, and I think over here is where my Batcave base is. No, it is over here that my base is. So my base is in here. So I can't actually... that'll be where all the stuff is, the shops. And people can follow this small line, and I think I'll have like a dock going out, and there'll be like a few massive ships there. I need to get my honey blocks going as well. Trying to get some honey every now and then. Just so, if need be, I can make like a flying machine or something along those lines. Which, you know, I know that this isn't the fastest way of getting this done, but I don't really want to, you know, trap a bunch of bees in the nether or the end and just force them to work for the rest of their lives. We all watched the bee movie. We know how this is gonna end. They're gonna sue the human race. Also, I want to test something real quick. I got this Fulbright resource pack, and I want to see the difference. That does look, like, significantly brighter, doesn't it? Nah, it's kind of hard to tell right now, but I'll just tell myself that it looked brighter so I can feel better about it later. Okay, so we've kind of gone through almost an inventory full of blocks here. And that's both sides, which is actually really impressive because the blocks are pretty decent. So this is okay. Yeah, I think that that's a good amount. Like, to go through the entirety of the blocks. I didn't want to, like, do all of the blocks in, like, 2 seconds. I wanted to kind of have, like, well, we did this many blocks then, and then we switched over to that, and we went to this different segment of the wall and stuff. Already out of andesite, which is fine. I have a lot of andesite, but it's not going to be fine if I run out, though. I think that a large portion of the build before was that andesite was very scarce in the build. I think, at least. Andesite was very scarce, and now it's, like, most of the wall. Let me go see something. Let me go over here. Take a look at the wall from our bridge. I'd say it's pretty filled. Got a lot of andesite, but not too much andesite, you know? Take some more andesite while I'm here. I'll just run across this. It'll probably be easier than going up and down and then behind a tree. You're mad. Why are you mad? What are you mad about? I had poured a tall glass of my favorite. Spill. Yeah, you spilled all of it. Yeah, that does suck. Like, well, at least, like, the cup didn't break, right? Now you want to get more, but you're still upset? Maybe get, like, a cup that's, like really big, and then fill it to, like, halfway. So that you can't spill, like, a bunch of it. But my heart is broken. I feel that. What's your favorite juice? Like, I know you like tea. But I don't know juice. And don't put it on the floor. Yeah, probably just leave it in your hand. But hey, we all drop cups and stuff. Arizona blueberry tea. I love the face juice, Arizona. The Arizona. I love the Arizona tea with, I think his name's like Arnie Palmer. I call it the face juice. That's what it is. and it's delicious. I had some for breakfast, actually. I had a quesadilla and face juice, which was just so good. I just feel dumb. Dumb! It's okay. Mistakes happen. At least on the bright side, the cup did not break and shatter into a million pieces. I don't know how easy it is to pick up, like, water. Where are you going? I don't know how easy it is to pick up, like, watery glass. That is probably a lot harder than having to pick up just regular glass. I think I'm just gonna keep building like this. I was like thinking, because I'm like, well, down here I know I have to add an arch, but I'm also at the same time like, I'll do that once I have this built all the way up so I know the level I need to be at. I need to be at this level. And this is why I didn't want to make it go up anymore, because this is pretty significantly high. And this isn't even like the final form. It's gonna go up like 2 more blocks here because of the awning. I'm gonna get some water. Ugh. I still don't know where the heck that bee is going. Yeah, the bee is trying to like scale the wall. Can't go this way. Need to turn around. The honey's over there. Okay, and I think I'll add kind of a similar archway what I had added before. I'll put a torch here. Excuse me, Barry will be back. He's gonna sue us. And a hot run! So wait, is the guy from the Bee movie... That's Sting, yeah? That's like the like, Music Man Sting, right? I always thought that they just made up a name to be funny. I didn't know that that was... Who's Ray Liotta? Is he a real person? Because didn't he get mad and then start trying to hit Barry with the award thing that he had? Is he real? Is Ray Liotta real? He got the nickname Sting because when he was playing with the band The Police, he was wearing a yellow and black sweater. Oh. Yes, Ray Liotta is... Oh, okay. Why did they pick him for the Bee movie? I don't know. Just now, you could have told me Ray Liotta is a figment of my imagination, and I would have believed you. What has he been in? Played a lot of... What does he look like? Ray Liotta. He looks fake. I'm not gonna lie. This is not a flattering picture of him. What does he look like? He's trying to change his Immer into a nicer guy. Plastic surgery? Yeah. He looks like he got plastic surgery. In the nicest way possible. Botox. There was just an image that I had seen of him where he just looked very strange. Ray Liotta. Oh, he's dead? Ray Liotta death. Oh, he died this year. Oh, I didn't know that. Rest in peace, Ray. Sting's not dead, right? Sting's very much alive, right? Died of a bee sting. Did he really? No. I will believe you, too. That's the saddest bit. No. Sting isn't alive? When did... Sting death. Musician. Sting dead? 2022? No, I don't want to use cookie. Wait, is he alive? Born. Years active. Thanks, Wikipedia. Sting didn't die. Okay, I was like, dude, everyone in the B-movie cast is dying. It's the curse of the B-movie. Never trust Wikipedia. No, it was saying like years active, and it was saying like 19 something till now. Like, and it said like it was like the little like 1989 till, and then it was like ... So it wasn't technically giving me false information. Bang. I'm just like, ooh, that's not a flattering picture. He looks bad in that one. And then you're like, Ray Liotta died. And I was like, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't mean to be so harsh. If I had known, it wouldn't have been so harsh. Also, his solo career, he started sharing about his extensive yoga practices. Sting did yoga. Is that what you're telling me? Sting, the yoga master. Also, I think here I need to start going up here. Which could be a little challenging, but it's doable. Ray Liotta was known for flying off the handle like a big old mafia meanie. I only know him from the B movie being like a total like ass to Barry. That's all I've ever seen him in. Wait a second. Wait a second. I know where he's from. I know where he's from. I know where he's from. Ray Liotta was Billy Handsome in Call of Duty Zombies. That's where I know him. He was with Sal DeLuca, with Weasel, with the other guy. I didn't know that he was them. Bro, your entire legacy comes down to me. That guy was the guy in Zombies. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. I don't know anything about you, but, you know, rip. How do I do this? So confusing. So, there's a Steve. Chaz, Plumistry, and Joey Pants. Joe Pant... what? Palminetri and Pentaglon? Pentaglion? I don't think I'm trying to Google their faces. Okay, okay. Chaz Palminteri. Chaz Palminteri. Oh, is that Sal? Sal DeLuca? Oh, it is Sal! And then Joey Pants. Is he Weasel? Mob of the Dead. Who's the other guy? Who in Mob of the Dead, who's the other guy? Tony Soprano. Who is that? Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano. Mob of the Dead. These guys are old, man. These guys are old. No hate to them. These guys are old. The Sopranos. I have no idea. What's his acting name? No clue. Couldn't tell you. Okay, this is more accurate to the height. Thank you. Like IRL name. Bran. Mob of the Dead. Let me just do Tony Soprano, actor. James, it says here, James Gandolfini. Was he Weasel? Weasel, Mob of the Dead. They were stereotype guys. Well, yeah. Need some people who looked intimidating to be in Alcatraz. If not, you know, wouldn't really sold the map. Been like, I'm a pretty little princess. Why are you in jail? And they're like, I stabbed 4 innocent men, taking the lives of 18 others. And you're like, ow! Wow! Like, just sitting there like, huh? I need to shorten that later. Yeah, whatever. I won't do that right now. I guess the wall doesn't need to, like, be super big on the inside. Because people can leave this place. It's not like I'm blocking in, like, villagers or anything. I want it to be welcoming, yet secure. So I really hope that this entire build does not make my entire island look like trash. Look like a place where you cannot escape from. Because you can't. Let me go look at it from down here. I want to just make sure that this is welcoming. Well, welcoming in like a don't come here type of way. Like a welcoming and a if you try to fight us, you will die. But you know, welcoming to the passerbys. Not gonna lie, imagine this area with like a bunch of boats and a bunch of lights and a bunch of shops. That would be stunning. I like how tall this is. This is very tall, and I like that. Should flatten out a lot of this later, but I'm not gonna right now. Okay, I think only like 5 blocks, so we might want to go up a there we are. Do that, and then no, I think this still needs to. So each time it goes up, it'll only raise up by 1. That. And then once I add the like extra bits and pieces of this, it'll all start to come together a lot better. So it's not actually a lot of blocks up in the air. Not like a lot of blocks high, basically. Excuse me. I don't know if this is too short. Because it is on like a very tall area. So it might be best to just leave it as is. Take some stone out. I gotta get my polished andesite. Take all this out. Boom. Ugh. Ooh. I gotta move. I'll move this and that. That way the walls won't have bats in them or anything like that. How are we looking here? I'm gonna go by just adding a few more torches to the tops of this, just to avoid bats, stuff of that nature. I don't know why bats spawn in on peaceful. Like, really annoying, actually. So let me see something real quick. There we are. Okay. I do kind of like this. Like, the foundation of it is a little wonky because there's so much of it, but just the way it goes. That sucks. Raise it up one more. This will be, like, to the end of time, I'll just keep being like, let me raise it up again. Let me raise it up again. We're gonna have a wall that reaches the block limit. The block height will be reached and we'll still just be like, I don't know if it's tall enough. It might not be, I don't know. So early in the morning for this. I was like, I'm gonna stream early, and then I'm gonna just, you know, hopefully my stream will work and it won't crash because Streamlabs sucks. And I was like, I'll stream really early. And then now I'm like, why did I choose to stream really early? But I got this out of the way, do some editing and stuff. You guys have been showing a bunch of love to the newest YouTube video, and I'm actually really proud of that video. I have another video, I have another 3 videos in the works, and I'm starting on a 4th one right now. So if you haven't seen the newest YouTube video, make sure to do that, just exclamation point YT in the chat, and it should send you to our YouTube channel. I think the latest video has like 120 views on it, and that's in a 24-hour period, which for us is absolutely insane. So thank you all so much for that. I really enjoy making the YouTube videos. I got a new editing software, which I've been, you know, telling everyone that I know basically that I got a new one. And it's just been a lot of fun to kind of like, not like relearn, because a lot of what that editing software, my old editing software had, but it's fun because it feels newer. You don't say. I mean, Tree, this is the first time you're hearing about this, you know? You've never heard that I use DaVinci Resolve now. Did you know that if you get DaVinci Resolve, not only will your videos become significantly higher quality, but you can also tell your friends that you now use DaVinci Resolve for 17 hours every single day. Eat, breathe, and sleep DaVinci Resolve today. Membership not included. Like, you know, welcome to the ad. Not sponsored. Yeah, my old editing software was pretty bad compared to this one. And that's that this one's free. The other one I was paying for. And I was just like, dude, that's straight up garbage. DaVinci? Yes, with DaVinci Resolve, now I save time. And then it goes like, it says like a thing, like, Janet, yeah guys, DaVinci Resolve is so good. You know how in commercials they like put like random people's names up and stuff? That's this. Hi, welcome to Elephant Just Talking. You can share your ad with them. I'll probably make a YouTube video just about it. And then compare it to my old one. And then trash my old one. Because the support for the old one was so freaking bad. I don't know what the support for this one is. But it has only crashed on me once. And it was because I was trying to make like 18 different things fade at the same time. And it was my computer that ended up, you know, messing with it. It wasn't even anything that I could, you know, blame on them. But my old one, oh boy, that is a different story. That is a different story. I'm gonna jump off there. Using the real DaVinci art. No, like legit, the video is It has 124 views and 7 likes. That's so good. If you guys haven't seen it, here you go. Hey Trey, how you doing? You're actually not the first, but you are the first one to... Wait, didn't Tree do that at the beginning? No, Tree did Hydrate. So you're the first one actually, what's it called? To... hit first. Typically, Tree does that at the beginning. How are you lacking today? Watch, I'm gonna be the biggest troll one day, and I'm just gonna, like, whenever I go streaming, I'll just redeem it myself. Oh yeah, yours was showing the 15-hour stream. No, fair. You just gotta catch us next stream. I was talking with you about, like, a new, not like streaming schedule, but kind of like a new idea. Like, give myself equal time for, editing YouTube videos as well as streaming. I think I'm gonna make my streams a little longer, hopefully, but don't know anything right now. Right now, the whole point of this stream was to make sure that my OBS could replace my Streamlabs OBS, because Streamlabs OBS was sucking and their support wasn't getting back to me. So I was like, screw them. Gotta find a different solution because they are not gonna help me. And I got really frustrated on yesterday's stream. I don't like to get very frustrated on stream a lot. I feel like it's not fun to watch someone get angry, unless it's like in a funny way, you know? Like, if I got angry at, like, Dark Souls, it'd be funny, you know? But getting angry at my software that is just randomly disconnecting me, probably not. Yeah, it did quite fit that though. Also, Nightbot, stop spamming. What are you doing? I need to, like, limit Nightbot's chatting. I have Nightbot to, like, go off every 30 minutes. I'm like, hold on. Only been an hour 17. Relax. Favorite food? Mine is chicken, spaghetti with hot sauce. I think my favorite food would have to be... Oh, that's a tricky question. I really like Colombian buñuelos. I really love that. But I'm also a really big fan of, like, chicken divan. What's something I could eat every day? I love quesadillas. That is something I eat every single day. But chicken and spaghetti sounds good, too. With the chicken spaghetti. Right? I'm trying to think. Like, I think that... Is spaghetti better with white sauce? It's like Alfredo sauce? Or is it better with red sauce, like marinara? I don't actually think here I should start... No. I'll keep the same height. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I really love quesadillas. I make a quesadilla nearly every single day for lunch and breakfast and dinner sometimes. So, gotta love quesadillas. Anything potato, baked, fried, mashed with onions, green peppers, any veg, really. I do like potatoes. I like potato wedges a lot. And I like, obviously I like French fries. It's like, that's, you know, it's an easy one. Most people like French fries, but I think a food that I could eat every single day would be buñuelos, or it would be quesadilla, because I do eat a quesadilla every day. It's like the whole, like, got milk? Got quesadilla? Yes, I do. Thank you. Like, every single day I go through, like, 70 packs of tortillas. I call quesadillas sometimes. I call them tortillas. I'm like, well, what else do you have a tortilla with? And then I'm like, well, I guess, like, fajitas. But I'm like, eh. VIP guy here, I guess. Maybe. You're so hungry. Dude, don't tell me you're hungry. Because I will start to feel the need to eat something. Even though I just ate before I started streaming. But how you doing, potato? Tree said that she could eat potatoes anytime, so you might want to lock your doors tonight. She might be coming for you, okay? Doing all right. How are you? I'm doing a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, what's it called? My stream crashed for some reason. Still don't know why to this very day. And I got very frustrated with it while I was doing Getting Over It, to the point where I only did a 12-minute stream last night. But I changed everything over to OBS, and, you know, everything looks kind of okay right now. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Very hopeful it'll stay that way. But, yeah. We're just building in Minecraft, trying to get a lot of our walls done. One that knocked off OBS. Basically, yeah. The reason why I was using before Streamlabs OBS is because they had a lot of built-in features that OBS didn't have. Because they were more like geared towards specifically streams. But at the same time, it's like, yeah. It not only does it cause a little bit of extra lag because of all the extra stuff that they're always running, but it's also just like, I don't know if they're even compatible with Windows 11, and my computer updated, like last month and stuff. It seemed to be really irritating. It very much was. I was freaking out yesterday. I was like, oh my god, what if I can't stream ever again? And like, I was just really tired also, but I went to bed and I woke up extremely exhausted, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream on OBS, and if it crashes, I'm just gonna call Twitch, and I'm gonna ask them what the heck's up, and maybe they can help. But we have not crashed yet, knock on wood. So hopefully it was just Streamlabs being stupid. And yeah, one of my friends, Britt, he said Streamlabs OBS like stole a bunch of code from other people. I don't know if that's true. But it's something that I used for like a few years. I originally started streaming on OBS though. So it's not like streaming on OBS is like a totally foreign concept to me. It's just annoying having to like transfer everything over. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS is really shitty software due to how they made it, yeah. And I tried to get in touch with support people, and then they said, we're transferring you to a higher technician. And then they didn't get back to me for 2 days. And I'm like, yo, listen, I kind of need a fix. And they still haven't messaged me. So I'm like, well, screw them. I'm just gonna uninstall it and stuff, and whatever. We can move on. Plus, OBS is where I record my videos anyways. So it's kind of one of those like, well, if I do it here, like if I already use this, I might as well utilize it to like the fullest extent, you know? I'll have to add like a proper walkway here and stuff later, but I think, is this? Nope, I didn't want to do that. It's 105. I'm at 104. This is what am I looking at? 104, 105. Streamlabs OBS stealing code thingy. I know they're just a shitty company. I don't know that much about them. They served me well until recently. But yeah, after everything that had happened last night, I can successfully say I do not like Streamlabs anymore. Because, and then I reinstalled Streamlabs OBS, actually. I reinstalled it last night, because I uninstalled it because I was like, well, maybe it's an issue with my, my Streamlabs. Let me go fix that. And I reinstalled it, and suddenly it wasn't allowing me to connect to my Twitch chat. And there's like a little sidebar with Twitch chat. It wasn't letting me wasn't allowing me to connect to that. It wasn't letting me do anything. So it's 2112 is that. 1 1 2. Garbage 2 on the side? Yeah, I would agree. And it just sucks. It's like, dude, why can't people just, like, I know that this is asking a lot from, like, corporate companies and such, but why can't you just use some frickin' heart into the things that you make? Like, it never makes any sense. People are like, yeah, get this, it's great, and then it's, like, utter garbage, but they're like, it's great. Just make something that's good, and you'll see that people want to go to it. Don't hit me with, like... The funny thing about Windows 11 is that they're like, oh yeah, when Windows 10 came out, didn't they say, this is the final rendition of the Windows update. This is the end-all, be-all. And then, like, 5 years later, they're like, yo, guys, we rolled out a new thing. Come check it out. Yeah. I'm just like, dude. Make up your mind! If it's gonna be the final end-all, be-all, make it be the final end-all, be-all. Don't say, like, well, actually... we got you guys. You fell for our little trick. Ha ha ha. It's so infuriating. And my thing, it asked me one day when I opened my computer, it was like, do you want to update to Windows 11? And I hit no. And what does this thing do? It's like, installing. And I'm like, I hit no! I was specifically holding off on updating to Windows 11 for that exact reason, is because it sucks. Also, there's this crap. I'm gonna like that. Let's do that. Do I have another shovel on me? Yes, I do. It's gonna be lazy about that. Just add a little block. How tall is this? Does this look nice? Oh, it's... oh, that's not symmetrical. Adobe software runs like hot garbage on Windows 11 from what I've heard. Yeah, it's just like one of those things, like, I know it's not an issue with my computer. It's something that has to have changed. Like, Windows must have messed up Streamlabs, because I was using it for years and it never had an issue like that. And then the second that I transferred to Windows 11, so I'm like, well, maybe the software doesn't work. But if the people at Streamlabs just told me that their software wasn't working right and gave me an honest answer, like, hey, yeah, we're so sorry, please forgive us, we're working on it, I would have been like, hey, no problem, Streamlabs, I love you, man. But since they're like, we are getting you in contact with another person, and it's like automated messages, it's not even someone like talking to me, it's like, are you having issues with this? Statistics say 99% of people think that this is the fix. And it's like a link to like their forum pages. Like, literally went to the admin servers on my PC and added a patch to make it where it never update to Windows. See, I could have gone back. I could have restored my stuff after I updated to Windows 11. But I figured, well, if they're gonna force me to do it again, then there's no point in reinstalling much stuff. And it said that I was going to need to, I was gonna lose a lot of my programs. That's what it said in, like, my backup thing. It said some of your programs will be deleted. And I was like, I don't want my programs to be deleted. I got all my stuff on here. I was like, well, whatever, man. I just ran with it, you know? I like the formatting. It's a little slower than the other, like, Windows 10's a little faster for, like, Task Manager and such. I don't mind Windows 11. Like, I haven't had any issues with it. I think it looks a lot nicer than, Windows 10. Like, it feels more like a Mac. Macs feel nice. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, downgrading it literally makes it to where it downloads Windows 11 automatically, and you literally have to go into system admin stuff and modify to change it. Yeah, I was like, I'm not a computer genius. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. You just update. You did it anyways by yourself. Windows wouldn't mess up their own computers. Right? 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 You know, like just going crazy about it. Just like, yeah, they wouldn't do that. Starts rocking back and forth. They wouldn't do that. It's just so, ugh. I wish that companies would actually put their heart and soul and then be honest, you know? Like, I don't know, it's so frustrating. So annoying. That's like the thing that was annoying me about Dark Souls, and why I haven't continued playing Dark Souls 3 in several months, is because they weren't transparent with what was happening to it. The small right? So Dark Souls had an issue where someone could join your game and then they could like hack into your PC or something, like get all your documents or whatever. And I don't know if it was FromSoft or was Namco, or if it was both of them or whatever, but the company was like, so we've disabled this, and then 7 months go by and they're like, we fixed it. And it's like, couldn't we have had some updates? Couldn't we? Like, I feel like people are just so focused on hiding the imperfections, because the fact is, everything is going to be imperfect. You're never going to make a product that is 100% not flawed. Like, there's zero flaws at all in the product. It is never going to happen. And if it does, you have literally hit the jackpot. Because that's how rare it is and stuff. But I just want for companies to be like, hey guys, I'm so sorry. We messed up. We this and that. Maybe we'll give you like a free Xbox Game Pass for a month. Or like something like that. Like if it's Microsoft, just, you have millions and millions and millions of dollars. Yeah, it hardly ever happens where podcasts are just perfect. Dude, podcasts are so weird. Like, I listen to one podcast, and it's got, like, a video with it. Oh, products? Oh. I thought I said podcasts. Listen, I can't read. We know this. But anyways, I listen to, like, one podcast. And it has a video. And it's like, someone edited this video, but it's just like really confusing because sometimes someone's talking, but they're not on the screen. And then it takes like a second for them to show up on the screen. And then you're sitting there like, who is talking? Because they get like new people each week other than like the main like host. And I was just like, huh? I was like, who are these people? I don't know them. Can't make products perfect because that is the way not to get repeat customers. Capitalism and consumerism suck. I listen to one podcast on the regular, and it's Adam Pregracia podcast about food science and food history and stuff. I mean, podcasts are actually really helpful. Like, I know that Tree really likes the minimalists. I don't know why I had like so much of a lisp. The minimalists. Tree likes them a lot. Ragusia. Ragusia? How did I say it? I really wish I didn't forget what I say, like, directly after I say it. It's a really good podcast. Dude, some podcasts are just really stupid, though. Like, there was, like, one TikTok going around like a month ago, probably. And, oh, it's raining. And it was like, oh, step on the scale. And they're talking to, like, a girl who's, you know, not the skinniest. They're like, just step on the scale. We'll have an under-over bet. And she was like, no, I'm not going to do that. You're going to humiliate me. And it's like, yeah, because it's freaking weird to do that. And then, everyone's like, no, just step on the scale. And only one guy was like, she doesn't want to do it. Shut up. And I'm like, do people watch these? And then they say, oh yeah, that guy who was asking to weigh a woman and then bet on if she was over or under a certain amount of weight. Do they hear themselves? Do people enjoy watching stuff like that? I would never. I absolutely hate it when people ask me anything to do with weight. And you are 100% like, it shouldn't even just be women. It should be anyone in general. Like, a weight is it's only for things like if you're wrestling, if you need like to make weight or something. Weight should only ever be brought up if it needs to be for like a sport, if you're doing a doctor's visit, if you're at a nutrition thing, you know, especially women. Yes, I think especially women, but I'm also like, dude, there are just some questions that you should never ask anybody. Other than like, I don't know. Yeah, if it's a doctor or sports, then you kind of have to. You can't be like, and here, the center for the football team, weighing in at 102 pounds. That's what he told us. And it's like a 300, 400 pound man. And you're just like, what? I don't remember this being part of the assignment. His name is Big Rock. He kills children before he comes to play the game. Ugh. People today are always asking the wrong questions, to be honest. Yeah. Never ask a man how much he makes either, unless you know them very well. That's why I'm just like, I don't think I've ever asked someone how much money they make, other than like my parents. Or like a friend, when I was asking them, because they said like, oh, I bought this for like this and that. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot more money than I would ever buy anything for. What do you do? You know, like, do you have a job? Do you do this and that? But it's just like in like leisure conversation and stuff. It's not like, if you don't tell me that you are making $7 grand every month, I will literally find you and I will yell at you. You better tell me right now how much you are making. It's not like that, you know? Yeah, because some people are so strange with their questions. I mean, like, you can ask like certain questions to different people, obviously, like depending on the relationships that you have with the people and stuff, but strangers, but people you don't know very well, like if you have known someone your entire life and you hit them with, what size underwear do you have? They're like, oh, like a, you know, like a 10, you know, and it's like, okay, thank you, and it's just whatever, because you know each other really well. But if you go up to some random grandma at like a mini mart and you say, what size panties you got on, young lady? Then it's just weird. Yeah, like school service, like, that's what I'm saying, like, certain questions should only be asked and such if it fits. Like, if it's something like a school, like your school, most of the time you need like a tax documentation to like prove that you live where you live, or like some type of like, you get like a check or something. That's like the type of thing like, oh, well, tell us how much your parents make, you know? Tell us like, what's your income? Where do you live? Based off where you lived, we can probably guess your yearly salaries and stuff. Like how much money you're being exposed to and stuff. But if you just walk up to someone, that's really messed up. You should never do that. Like, the only time when you can ever, if you would think to yourself, would this be weird to ask? It definitely is. It definitely is. Would this be strange to just ask a random stranger? That means that the voice in the back of your head is already saying yes. And that you should not continue. You should stop right there, bump the brakes, you know? Excuse me, I might have to get rid of this. No, I won't have to get rid of the tree. I want trees to be a big part of my build. I want for it to very naturey. Get those vibes nice. Nice and good. I think I'll need more torches. But yeah, I haven't been able to get into a different podcast beside Nothing Much Happens, a sleepy time storytelling thing for adults. And the Adam Ragusia. Is that how you say it? Ragusia? I'm probably saying it like an ape. Like a small-minded simpleton. Yeah, Ragusia. Okay. Got it. Got it. Is this correct? This is still not correct. Are you kidding me? I put all this effort, all this hard work in here. It's still not correct. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I don't know how to do this. Am I just dumb? What am I doing? So it's a 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. One, 1, 2. 3. No, this is 2. I need a 2 here. Right? No, I need a 1 here. I need a 2 here. And then I need it up with a 3. This makes sense to me. 1, 1, 2. What? What block am I on? 105. Might have built this one too high. 105. 106. 107. 108. 108. That's 3. So it's 2 at 107. Oh, this is 105 too. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. 105. That goes out 2. And then we go up 1. And then it's up 1 again. This time, go up. Also, I'm going to read that comment in just a second. I just really want to get this right since I am struggling with this. Up 1, 3. And this is right. Right? This is right? I'm kind of leaning towards that being correct. I think I've done it. I think I've solved the mystery of the... Pick up all this crap. Okay. Let me go under here. See if this is even now. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Boom. That is complete. Nice. Looking good. Okay. Also, what I've learned is that you shouldn't ask someone you assume to be on the ASD if they're autistic. And in my experience, they tend to tell you anyway without you asking a lot of the time. Like if a stranger was doing it to judge me, I wouldn't answer. But if they are genuinely curious, I would. Like if they are meaning it without malice or anything. I don't know if that's the word for it, but it works enough. I used to tell people I'm autistic all the time, but I stopped when I realized people don't tend to care. I mean, I guess if people are doing like giving you, I don't even know if giving you looks would be like, oh, I've got autism. Like like a excusing, not excusing, that's not the right word. My brain can't comprehend this. I'm like trying to form a sentence, but it's not really working. I guess it's like if you're doing something that isn't considered normal and people are like judging you and stuff, then I think that would be good to like share and stuff. Also, I haven't gotten back anything from I said at like the beginning of November I was doing like a psych evaluation. I haven't heard back from those guys yet. So kind of just waiting to see if I like what's going on in my brain, you know? I think it is really like it's really up to if people what people I don't know, like I guess their expectations. This isn't autism like or like it's like a spectrum, yeah? So like one thing that someone does, it's like totally different. Giving someone flack for being on the ASD is bad, so don't do it. Exactly. But an ASD is autism spectrum, what, like diagnostic? I mean, it's more like 3D, X, Y, and Z graph. Like there's like different types that go like if this here, it's like, well, this goes one way, this goes another, and this is coming at you. So there's like all of in here has like billions of different things. So it's like going this way has like some things, and then going this way has other, and then up and down have different. And you can be like over here instead of like straight on the line type of thing. So just like anything can do anything type of thing. It can be all over the place in certain things. It can be different, and that's why there's the 3D graph or what you have. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to. I was like pretty sure that it can be like totally different. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like there are a bunch of. I'm not like an expert on autism. What have you? Or what have you? Oh, I thought you meant like this. The thingy here. I am just not doing well in the reading department today. I am struggling hardcore with that. Thank you for telling me. So early in the morning for me. I don't typically stream this good. So, see, I even just said it there. I don't stream this good. I don't stream this early in the morning. It's 11:33. Typically, I start streaming now. Typically, I'm still waking up. I wanted to stream Minecraft today. I was thinking about getting over it, but I decided that if my stream didn't work on OBS, then that probably won't be best for my mental health. So I figured, hey, I'll just get this done, and then once I finish with these walls, there will be a new Minecraft video going up. I imagine autism to be like a cube or a sphere, almost with tons of different symptoms being all over the place. So it's like it's like one of those bubble graph things, but each bubble it could like be anything. So it's like that's not really a good example. It's like overlapping, but it's different, but it's the same, you know? And it just depends on the person, like that type of thing. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I don't know, I just nodded in real life. I went like this. You guys can't see me! It's no longer classified as a line anymore. I never knew that it was classified as like a line. I always thought that it was like just like it's like a what like let me open up Paint. Let me open up MS Paint. Okay. I always figured, let me change this real quick. I always figured it was something like this, okay? I figured, like, let's say that this green is autism. That's a little too short. Say that this green is autism. I imagined that it would span like this. It's a very big bubble. You know, it's a very big... Anything can go in this bubble. And let's say that this is one type of, like, categorization of autism. And this is another. And this is another. And this is another. That one's another. This one's another. And this one is also another. And then there's one of these. And then there's one of those. And then there's like that. So it's all different, but it's the same. But it's not. That's more like what the new classification is. Spectrum literally means a line. I like my circle. That's how I always thought of autism. Like it's like different, but kind of the same, but not at all the same, but it is the same, but it's not. It's like one of those descriptions that, or like definitions, I mean, that don't make any sense. It's like there was one description one time for like a math thing that I was doing, and it was like, Janice has this much, this and that. And it was just like talking and talking, and then they were like, so vertically, she has X. And then it was asking like, so if X means vertically, what does she have? And I was just like, what? Because it all means the same thing, but it meant something totally different, you know? Pretty much, in my experience, nobody in the ASD is the same as anyone else on the ASD. Yeah. I mean, not just... Oh god, I'm yawning. Yeah. I think it might be like... What do people use to, like, classify autism? Like, what are the... Not, like, telltale, because I don't think that there's anything that definitively states, like, oh, that's the tism right there! But, like, there has to be something that medical people use to kind of be like, oh, well, that sounds like it. I know I've done a lot of research on things like ADHD and stuff, and ADHD and autism are pretty closely linked. But I am not an, what's it called? I'm not a specialist. Don't take what I'm saying as law. Huh? To L's comment? What? Doctor. Yes. So, like, there are symptoms that most people on the ASD share, but then there are tons of other things that are not shared. Yeah. Where it's like, isn't it like one of the things is like toe walking? And it's like, well, no, people could just like have, like, that could be more comfortable. Someone could have like a bone in their ankle or foot that doesn't like go right and stuff. Or it could be autism. Or it, like, there's multiple things, so it kind of just, like, you gotta get down to the bottom of it like a Scooby-Doo movie or something, like, oh, we put all the clues together. That's how I imagine, like, diagnoses. Social issues and autism meltdowns is a big one. The autism accent, which comes from altered speech development. What is the autism accent? I've never heard that before. I genuinely believe that a lot of the issues come from school itself, to be honest. I think it's also just like the way that humans are living now. Because could you imagine, like, this might sound kind of silly, but like, people with ADHD, can you imagine the hyper vigilance, hyper awareness, hyper focusing? If you are doing something like hunting, or not even in like ancient times or whatever, this is kind of like people hunt now like this. What the Christ is going on with my Minecraft? What the heck was that? What was... Hero Brian? Where are you in my world? Come out, put him here, I got my netherite sword, my gear is on, come on. Who is breaking my blocks while we talk about the autism accent? What on earth? It's basically like a word falls off your tongue rather than being articulated. Like instead of saying, I'll do it like this, I'll do like this. I'll do like this. That makes sense. So it's just like spitting out words too quickly, kind of. Life habits have developed these. Yeah, I feel like it's like if we were in times, because like humans were naturally made to be like hunter-gatherers, right? That's like all back then and stuff. But oh god, I think that our bodies never really conditioned themselves to do better. You know, not do better, because there's nothing wrong with having like autism or ADHD. Do better wasn't the right word. Adapt better. That's the word. Adapt better to the modernized life. So instead of being able to hyper focus on like hunting and stuff, now we hyper focus on like Minecraft, you know? So it's just like, it's like shifting what we focus on, but it's not used in the same way. I said that so jank. That was so jank. Doom scrolling. I think that that's just a social media thing. Yeah. Then that's the thing, because like I've done, like I said, I've done research into like ADHD and stuff and all that, and I'm kind of like, well, I think I just got really bad ADHD. But at the same time, I'm like, the more that I look into it, the more I'm like, could be the tism talking, but I don't know. And I don't want to tell these people, hey, so I've done your job for you. I think it's X, Y, and Z. Run the tests, Margaret. Let's go figure this bad boy out. No, but I do know that ADHD and autism, isn't it like if you have one, you're basically gonna have the other? But like, it's like a 90-something% chance that you'll have the other one as well, to a certain extent. I think that's just like, if you have autism, I think that there's a higher chance of you having ADHD. It is interesting though, to see like, how everything's connected. Like, what's another thing that's kind of connected? You can gladly tell any good autism testing specialist that you think you have it. That's how you get an appointment in the first place anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know yourself better than anyone else. Better than any doctor. Better than any psychiatrist. Better than any therapist. You know yourself better. And it doesn't matter how long you've been seeing the therapist, psychiatrist, doctor, you will always, if something's wrong, like if you're physically ill, like let's say that you have like a, your appendix burst or something, and everyone's just like, oh no, you're just overweight, go lose some weight. You're like, no sir, no madam, no doctor, something is wrong. Like you know what's going on before anyone else, because you experience every second of your day. You experience every outcome of your life, you know? Tell them the symptoms you think you have. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying with like my therapist. I was like, so I'm pretty sure that I might have been misdiagnosed with bipolar. And I think it's more like BPD, because that's just very relatable. But then the more I looked into it, I'm like, oh yeah, BPD and bipolar often get misdiagnosed with one another. And then I was like, well, I'm not quite sure. And then I told my therapist that, and she was like, well, we just don't want to like smack a label on and then for you to like kind of run with it and be like, this is the answer to all my problems type of thing, which is totally fair. Sometimes when you get a diagnosis, you're like, this defines me now. And no matter how much I try to fix this issue that I'm experiencing, this cycle, it doesn't matter because it's my brain's chemistry and stuff like that. Thought, how much does your mental wellness connect to your physical wellness? Probably a lot. I'm very depressed. I don't go outside a lot. I do this for multiple hours each week. Very, very sad. No, I don't think I'm that depressed. I've certainly been more depressed. Didn't ping Discord, shake my head. Okay, in all fairness, I wasn't sure that this stream was gonna work. Annika, don't come for me, okay? I wasn't sure that this stream was gonna work. The notification was, this stream will be 3 minutes or 3 hours. And luckily, it's 2 hours in, so it's not 3 minutes. You know what I mean? But I had to change everything over from from Streamlabs OBS to regular OBS, so. I learned to wait 2 weeks when I have issues. I told my parents one time and wait 2 weeks to see if it goes away. Yeah, that's like me. I'm on medicine right now that since I have a diagnosis for bipolar, which is from a long time ago and we're not really sure right now like if it's accurate or whatever, my psychiatrist was like, yeah, if you feel like manic or you like if you start doing a lot more or going without sleep or making any spur of the moment purchases or this and that, then definitely make sure to monitor those symptoms. And, you know, I had like a very nice discussion with like my therapist and stuff, and we kind of went through like the DSM-5, and I was like, well, I'm pretty sure that this, that, and this is happening. And then she started asking me questions that more related to like mania and hypomania and stuff. And you know, it was a really good session. That was last week. And it's kind of just like, well, I've been very happy all of December. But the last couple days I've been really struggling. And I've been, you know, I just suddenly got exhausted. Like since like Thursday of last week, I've just been very exhausted when before I had so much energy, and everything feels a lot more drastic and stuff. So it's kind of like I'm just monitoring how I feel, and then I'm gonna be meeting with my psychiatrist again in the new year. So I'm like, well, I'll definitely bring all that up, and we'll talk about medication and what if that could just be possibly like I was just really productive and all that. So L, are you real? You have been streaming for 2 hours. I know. You def have bipolar type 2. My mood goes up and down over and over in span of generally 3 or so days. Yeah, that's the one that she said that I might have, the therapist, because it's just like when I got my original bipolar diagnoses, I wasn't told what type it was. The lady was just like, oh, it's bipolar. And I'm like, that helps so much. Yay. But you know, I don't think mine is like as drastic for like bipolar 1. This is a rare occurrence. So this just goes to show who has their notifications turned on, by the way. I had an issue last stream where, please tell me I have more andesite. Please tell me I have more andesite. I do not have any more andesite. Please tell me I have more andesite. Yikes. You know? Yeah. I switched all that over. Wasn't sure if it was an internet issue or if it was a Streamlabs OBS issue. Looking like a Streamlabs OBS issue, so I'm actually very happy right now that I'm actually still able to stream, because I was literally freaking out last night, and it was not fun. But bipolar type 1 is where you get so depressed you want to kill yourself, and then go so far up to being extremely manic and super hyper and full of happiness over the span of a few hours to days. Yeah. L preps to tell a story. Do I have more? that's literally... See, like, because I've finished the sentence in my head. I know the sentence that I was saying. Like, to me, I've already said it. I could have been like, so guys, I was diagnosed with blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, do I have any shears on me? And then in my head, I've already said the sentence, you know? I've already said the words that I wanted to say. But for you guys, you just hear like, so back when? And then I'm like, on to something totally new. Let's do something different. Let's spice it up, you know? Please tell me I have more andesite. 1. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Oh my god. I have to go mining for more. Am a troll. Question mark. Nani? Okay. I'll go look for some more frickin' andesite. I am the harbinger. I am the light bringer. What's a song that you guys could listen to like all the time, every day? I think the song that I could listen to every day. I've listened to a lot of songs multiple times. Undefeatable. What? I've never heard of them. Oh, here's my insight. My ancestors smile on me, Imperials. Can you say the same? That's what I feel like right now. We have gone through a crap ton of this stuff. I was diagnosed with... Do I have any shears? Nobody Does It Better by Carly Simone. Simon. Dude, the video that you sent me with the... You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I have been singing that in my head non-stop over the last few days. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's such a good song. I'm like, oh my god. I really like that song. Nobody finished the quote. I have no idea what it's from. You're So Vain is the name of the song? Yeah, I know the song name. But I just like, for some reason, I haven't looked it up to listen to it yet. But I've been singing it in my head while I'm like doing everything else that I normally do. And I'm just like jamming out. Harbinger of Stream Hell? It's me. Oh. I was like, I thought at first that was like a song lyric. Like, I'm the Harbinger. The one who takes them. Hey, all I'm saying is, if you want to be the Harbinger of Stream Hell, tell your friends to follow. We are currently 22 followers away from a 10-hour live stream here on the Twitch. 10 hours. Yeah, I think that was like all of us. We're like, huh? You don't get it. You don't understand. Those are the vibes. Oh yeah. The Harbinger of Stream Hell. From the subathon. No, I know from the subathon. What I'm saying is like, you can't be the Harbinger of Stream Hell if you're not holding me at gunpoint while I stream. You know what I mean? Right now, you're just another viewer. You're just another chatter, you know? You're just sitting there. You're not harbingering nothing. Yeah. You don't have friends though. Same, bro. I would say that I have like, I don't know. How do you know I'm not outside your window? I'm on the second story. If you were, I would be scared. Where is all my crap? Do I really have to go and get more andesite? I don't want to get more andesite. Andesite sucks. Andesite's garbage. You have a ladder. Floating window stalker Andy. You just like, all you hear is just a little ow. And then it's just like, I open my window and I just see you there. Oh, hi. I'm kind of doing something here, you know, like. Just sitting like, no, surely I have that one. My name is Curry. Curry. Is it Curry or Curry? I say it like curry. Like curry. Because it's curricity. Curricity. the food. The food name. Bob, do you have anything for me? You guys buy andesite? Can I buy andesite from you guys? I think I would go to Mason. Mason? No.
Huh?
Ooh, that's my thing. That's what I need to do. Stone cutter. I need stone. Okay. Too bad I made all my stone. Excuse me. Why did I use so much andesite for my builds? I used up like 18 stacks of andesite. That's so much andesite! For what? What did I even do to deserve this? How am I out? How did I run out of andesite? Okay, we'll do one of these. Make a stone cutter. Go to the villager. I'm gonna come through your front door. I have my front door padlocked. Good luck. Nothing gets in of my house, nothing gets out of it. That's the rule that I live by. I haven't been outside the week in 19 years. Take anything close to a cat you have. By the way, my status on Discord is helium is a gas. Baby, can you dig it? Because something being a gas means it's a lot of fun in the 60s lingo. And then baby, can you dig it is just around the 60s. That reminds me. Oh my god, I gotta go find this. I gotta go find this. Dads are funny. Ep 14, I think. Talking about dad. That's what this is called. Talking about dad. Talking about dad. There's an ad right now, so I can't show you. Okay. This says 70s dad. Okay, this let me just like minimize some of this. Okay.
Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about?
Dad.
Yeah!
Right on.
Right on. That's what it reminded me of. Can you dig it? You'll bring her back in 2 hours. She is mine. You will never take her from me. Please, can you? Yay. Crap. Right on is another thing from the 70s. That's just what I thought of when I read that. I was like, who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Dad. What am I looking for here? Emeralds? I gotta go down to my base. I will. No, no, no. No, no, no. Noelle's feisty, dude. Look what she did to me the other day. I don't know how well you can see it. That little red dot, it's actually quite big. Trust me, guys, it's big in real life. Trust me. Yeah. She did that to me, and it really hurt. She bit me. That wasn't even like a scratch. She bit me. I was giving her a hug, and she didn't like it. She decided that she wasn't gonna take the hug, so got bit. But nobody in my friends list will understand it. That's the best part, unless they know 60s lingo. I am a cat wrangler. Good luck. Noelle does not go down easy. I'll tell you one thing about her. She does not go down easy at all. I honestly think, like, not even the vets can really, you can tame her. Not even the vets can tame her. She had to go in one day to get a finger up her butt, and she was there, and the vet was like, that's the loudest cat I have ever heard. And I was like, yeah, that's my girl. That's my Noelle. I love her so much. Please give me something good. Like, no, that's not good. Can I have something else? Could I maybe have another thing? Maybe something emeralds for andesite? No, andesite for emeralds. Wait, you're actually a godsend. Thank you so much, friend. I'll just do that real quick. And why did you say finger up her butt so normally? Because that's what the vet did. the vet put her finger up my cat's buduzzy. Because that's just what vets have to go through on a day-to-day basis, you know? Also, I love this yellow terracotta. I want to use that in build. Also, that's very nice. I need to make like a basement for these guys to just all live in. This guy was shaking his head. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, isn't that what vets go through? Isn't that the whole meme with like the dogs? Like you put a pill up a dog's butt or something? And that's why she was so loud. Yeah, my cat was so loud because someone put a finger up her butt. And honestly, same. Same. I would be pretty loud also. Someone surprisingly put a finger up my butt. I think anybody would be. If you're not expecting it, it definitely comes as a shock to you. Put bricks somewhere. Yeah, no, but she was really loud. I was in there and I was like, oh god. Oh god, she's gonna kill the vet. The vet will die today. It'll all be Noelle's fault. Yeah, so good luck trying to tame her. She is feisty. Okay, Does she need drugs before going to the vet? Yes, she does, because she doesn't know how to relax. She is very aggressive. She catches on. She knows when we're giving her the drugs, though. She knows. You fixed your PC? Hey! What was the issue? Fixed it manually. I'm just like, I get so worried with my computer. I'm just like, oh, I don't want my computer to break. It was hell. Understandable. Most things with computers are way more complicated than they ever need to be, and then they get incredibly frustrating. And that kind of brings me back to like the whole like, wish companies were just honest, you know? CSGO lags, but damn Sonic Frontiers runs fine. Is Sonic Frontiers good? I have it on my wish list for Steam, but I haven't seen anyone play it. And I haven't really played any Sonic games myself. Yes, it's good. Okay, sick. I have like a lot of games. If you do exclamation point wish list, I have like so many games on my wish list. Okay, let's see this. Sonic Frontier OST high quality. Yeah, I'll check that out after stream. I got everything kind of like a volume and stuff that I want it to be at. OSTs of games are literally so good. What's like the best song? Like the song driven game. Like what soundtrack fits the game so good? Because I think Indefeatable, never heard of it. Sonic Frontiers. This is a really nice area, by the way. I really like this closed-in space. I think that one of the best games, in my opinion, that fits, like, the soundtrack fits the game perfectly, is Life is Strange Before the Storm. I feel like the music in that game, it's not an original soundtrack. No, it's like other people's songs. Some songs were made specifically for the game, but other ones were just used. I feel like that combination of soundtracks, like combination of a bunch of different songs, I feel like that is the best organization of songs for a game that I have ever witnessed. And I also think my second would be Minecraft, because, you know, Minecraft music is literally awesome. I really like Undertale's music. I don't know if it would be the best, though. I have a few games that I have bought recently for, like, Christmas and stuff that I really, really want to try out. And see if they have any of stuff. Look at DMs again. Okay, let's... Oh, that's mine. Look at Onic. He's just chilling on the back of a plane with like, he's just like sitting on top of Tails' head. Battery at 1%. Hey, no worries. If you gotta go, it is totally fine, Tree. Make sure your phone doesn't die in case someone calls you later. Or plug it in. I'm gonna probably be streaming till the top of the... Not top of the hour. Probably till I hit 3 hours, and then we'll go find someone to raid. I found a really cool streamer the other day. What was her name? S-T-E-R-R-E is fine. Starry? Starry? Elle, are you feeling all? No. Gotta pee and take a screen break. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Spirit? Ah? I love how Curiosity, he's still got the command. So this is the perfect, not the perfect, this is the person's name. Your command is broken. Oh, is it? Let me go change it. No, Stara. And let me go click on your name. Oh no, I don't want to ban you. What? I right-clicked on your name and everything just changed. Reset. Okay, let me go to commands real quick. Let me change that. Yeah. If you ever update it, just let me know. And I can always change it. Changes actually really quickly. Very easily, too. Dun, dun, dun. I will have to go mining for more andesite, which absolutely sucks. I really did not want to have to go mining. I am real! Fear me! I think if I keep this height... Oh my gosh. I was like, what if I could finish this build today? No. Hit me with a solid no. I'll probably stream until I run out of blocks. And then I don't know. I want to stream Overwatch sometime this week because there are new drops for Overwatch. There are new... You can get a Diva skin for free, the Christmas Diva skin, if you watch any Overwatch 2 streams for 6 hours. So realistically, you could just put on like Flats or Seagull or something and then just like let stream play out, but you know, it's more fun. It's more fun. I think I also get Overwatch, like, I think if I stream it for that long, I think I automatically unlock whatever the drops are. Like that one time? Maybe. My thing is, like, I haven't really had like a lot of like urge to play multiplayer with people, and it sucks because I like to play multiplayer. I've just been very easy to burn out lately. Like, I have been talking, I was talking like last week a whole bunch with like Kin and like Fireball and Bunny and stuff, that I'm just like tired of interacting. And I know that it sounds weird because I'm a streamer and I'm streaming right now and I'm interacting with people. But I feel like communicating with just me talking and seeing chat is a lot simpler than actually talking and taking in information like other people talking and stuff. I'd be down. I'd be down sometime. You might have to ask me again in like a few weeks, but I definitely enjoyed the last time playing. I uninstalled Dead by Daylight because there was like a hacker thing, no? Like some sus stuff going around with that, but I'm gonna try play CSGO again. Hey, good luck. Hopefully it runs very well, very smoothly. I think I made this wall wrong. I think I need to... No. You haven't played Dead by Daylight in forever. Fair. I mean, Dead by Daylight was a lot of fun, but at the same time, it's just kind of like... don't know. It's not a game that I could really play like a whole bunch. Whatever. Or over. Like, this is 1 block wide. That is not gonna slide. So I need to make this go out 1. And then this also. Kind of does. Well, actually, no. It doesn't suck. Used to play like 24/7. It's so sad when you stop playing games that like you used to always play. Like, I used to play with Fireball a lot. Apex. And then because Apex is refusing to listen to literally anyone other than the pros, the game feels really trash right now. So I haven't played in like a few months. Which is sad because I really enjoyed playing the game, but... issue with Apex is like, another thing of like, the devs don't listen to the community. I just want a group of people. Candy Crush. Yeah, you used to play a lot of Candy Crush. I used to play this one game on iPad. Or like a tablet. It was like a dog shop. It was like... it was like a dog tycoon, you know? And it was so much fun. I logged in every day. I was really excited. And then I lost the name of it. When they killed Dead Hard Perk, I only started playing it every few months. That's fair. Okay, I made my decision now. I am buying a new record player that's more expensive. That's better. Yeah, that might solve it if you were having issues with your other one. Sometimes, with things, especially online, you get what you pay for, you know? So if you paid for a very cheap thing, might be best to put some money in. But I don't really know that much about record players, or how good of a quality depends on their pricing. But I am glad to hear that you're still giving it a shot and stuff, though. You're not just like totally giving up on it. 'Cause it always like feels really bad when you put so much time and effort into something and then it just kind of all is like, well, it broke. And then that can really nullify your progress. Like, your progressional liking of it, if that makes any sense. I don't think it did, but... That's also fair, yeah. Maroey. Ugh. That's also fair. Might as well just, like, keep doing it since you've got, like, a pretty solid, like, collection. By the way, I'm having tinnitus, so I may need you to repeat something in a sec. Okay. Just tell me when you need for me to repeat something. I'll try my hardest to remember what I said. Okay, I did get rid of a torch. I knew I got rid of a torch somewhere. Just didn't know. Seems to be going away, kind of. I'm glad to hear. I don't really know what tinnitus is. I imagine... Oh, crap. I want to put that up there. It was just really loud ringing in my left ear for a sec. Is that what tinnitus is? Like, you guys know when you can hear the electricity? Like, the buzzing? Occasionally? Or like... I don't think buzzing's the right word. I think it's more... Also, can we just talk about how, like, this is literally almost all finished? Like, we have made so much progress today. Holy crap. And we're still going. This is going to be one hell of a time lapse. I am recording. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Well, yeah, it's definitely not fun when that happens. Like ringing, I have a slight constant tinnitus all the time. Sounds like a tube TV or something else, like cicadas or white noise. Yeah, I think if it's like that little ringing in your ear type thing, where you like suddenly get it, that sounds really painful to have like all the time. I'm CSGO, you can see all your enemies when you die, and I think that's unfair because you can tell your team where they are. I mean, it's also, you have to rely on your teammates. Like, who does that in a game? If I'm playing a game and it's multiplayer, I rely on myself. I don't have friends. They disappoint me. You know? Like that lady, that queen. The queen with the most iconic dialogue of all. I miss good YouTube videos. I miss like random stuff like that. Ooh, and I got another thing to share with you guys. I have found someone that I really like to watch on YouTube. And his name is Sagan Hawks. He does kind of like video essays and stuff. Very much would suggest going and checking him out. I have been not infatuated, but I think it's getting to that state with how well his videos are made. And it's like very, like a lot of passion goes into what he makes. And I'm just like, dude, that is like the first time in a long time that I have seen a YouTuber that I believe legitimately cares about the quality of what they're putting out there. Seen Sagan Hawks. Don't watch past 6 p.m. if you get scared easily, because it's scary stuff. Yeah. I watched his Mandela catalog, and it was like 9 at night. And I was sitting there like, oh my god, this is so well put together, the music. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's the Mandela catalog. And I was like, oh crap. But no, I didn't freak out, which, you know, is surprising. Most of the time I do get freaked out by stuff like that, but not this time. Lower it till there. I think it might be hard to come on the downcline, like make the outer edges go down, but we're gonna test it. We're gonna see if it'll work. Yeah, no, I have recently, the most recent video that I watched of his is the nostalgia horror, where it's got like Minecraft re-uploads and Brandon works and stuff like that, and I was captivated, to say the least. I love videos like that, where it's like talking about something, and then the way that he makes his videos, like, or I should say I don't know the pronouns, but they make their videos like so, makes the music and puts it all together, and I'm just like, holy cow, man. That's like the you know, like an eargasm, like, you know, when you hear something so beautiful that you're like, oh, that was the stuff. That's what I'm having. I'm having an editing gasm. That doesn't sound good, but that's the only way that I can kind of relate to how I'm feeling. Because it's just so, like, it inspired me. The last video, it inspired me to use more in-depth editing things. Like, instead of just putting an image on screen, it's like blur the background, put an image up, make a customized animation. Like, actually spend more time than I have been on like specific parts of videos. And it's also like adding chapters to videos to make it easier to organize. Stuff like that is so clean. I love it. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't need this here. How far down does it go? Excuse me. Pardon me. Now it's just vibes. Oh, I still need to build this up a lot. I don't know why I thought, let's move on to the next portion. Still need to do a lot of stuff over here. So, this will start to go downwards because I want it to, which might make it a little harder on myself a little later on in the building process, but I'll get over it. So, I think we'll have like a 2 there to make things look a little more linear. We are running low on andesite blocks, which kind of sucks, but I think there. So it still goes. No, we should probably cut that off. Okay. That is kind of more like what I want. I think it's already kind of high. I think if I lower it like a few, wouldn't hurt. I don't want to lower it like too much though. But still bricks. I think I need to push it back one. Where? Dude, building is so satisfying. That's my favorite part about Minecraft, I think. It used to be exploration. I used to, like, really love exploring. But now it's, you know, it's been 10 years. I've kind of seen a lot. I've seen a lot of stuff in Minecraft. And exploring is fun, don't get me wrong. I love exploring in this game still. But I think making builds that make the exploring more fun. Like, if I find, like, a perfect landscape, then it's just like, this is exactly what I wanted. And I can build something magical there, you know? CSGO isn't dying. This is great. I haven't logged into CSGO in, like, such a long time. I think the... Oh my god, that's a drop. I think the last time I was on CSGO was to surf. And it was because I had seen, like, a Leafy video. And I was like, surfing doesn't seem that hard. And then I tried, and I failed miserably. Surfing is hard. Because I'm bad at the game. That's, like, the only thing on CSGO that I really enjoyed. Didn't they have, like, a team deathmatch or something? I feel like they did at one point. I remember going on there and just dying about... Or maybe I'm thinking of Black Squad. Black Squad was a very fun game, and it makes it more fun because it was free. I love free games that are good. That's why I'm kind of like... I'm a little disappointed that Overwatch 2 is free, but I'm also happy because now, like, more people can play it, and the fandom can kind of get revived instead of just being for pornography. Because that's all that it has been for several years. Sadly enough. It's also, it kind of let in a lot of people who are, you know, you make a free-to-play game, a lot more people are going to join and stuff, and a lot more people brings a lot more toxicity from outside sources, so. Kinda Overwatch is fun to play with friends. Would not recommend playing Overwatch 2 by yourself, because it is not fun by yourself. You are going to scream. Yeah. That's my rendition of this. You're gonna have a bad time. And we're coming up on the end of the andesite blocks that we've got, and then we will go and raid someone. Hopefully it's someone that I know, so I can hit him with a nice big fat raid. I always like raiding people that I know, or raiding people who are smaller creators. Occasionally I'll raid, like, someone who's pretty, big on the platform, but I'm not a big fan of doing it, because I feel like, well, they can grow a lot better than, like some random person, you know? Did I actually run out of stone? No, I have another stone. Okay. Add in a lot more andesite here then. Sorry for not talking much. Buying a new record player right now on Amazon. Hey, no worries. You never have to apologize for not talking a lot in chat. I will just continue talking because that's all I have ever done in my life. I continue to talk even when there is nobody in stream. When nobody is in the room with me, I'm just like, yeah, so basically I'm it's kind of an issue actually at this point. Guys, I need to be honest with you. It's quite an issue. Need to go to rehab for it. It's not good. I don't know why I do it too. Like I just talk a lot. Like a lot. Kind of concerning, honestly. I don't know when to shut up. And I could right now just be quiet. But where's the then I would be proving to myself that I can't shut up. You know what I mean? And I think that like half of me just talking a whole, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to keep talking. Like once I realize that I don't talk a lot, like just hit me with like, I should talk. Okay, I am officially out of andesite and I am out of stone bricks. So that means that another stream, we're gonna have to go through and mine a crap ton of this. So let's go check from inside. Let's go check from over there and then from the observatory. Let's go see what our base looks like from above. Yeah, that was a good clutch on my part. Thank you, chat. Let's go see what the build's like. I really like the outside there. And this looks kind of small there, but it's gonna get a lot bigger. So okay, that I like that you can still see the sun going down. I really, really like that. Let's go check from the observatory just to make sure that everything is looking real nice. Just to make sure all of the builds are good. Why are you stuck again? How do you keep getting stuck? You're supposed to live up here. Okay. Let's see. You can't really see right now because of the night, like the day. This is a very clear thing though, and it's not even finished. Like we still need to add the tops. We still need to come all the way around. Can I see it from over here? Can I see the other side from over here? Or do I have to go down? I have to go down. This mountain is covering it up. We still have to do all of here. We have a lot more of this build to go through. A lot more of this build. And frankly, do I need to fix any of my tools? Really? My tools are pretty set. I don't need to go into the end this stream. That's been like a thing with me. Go to the end of the stream. Just kill the Enderman and then cry. But yeah, I'm gonna go down into my base. And I'm gonna sit in the big open area. Where I'll have to mine more blocks. I don't know if I'll do that on stream. I might as well, probably another day, but not today. Probably gonna go get some lunch here in a little bit. Okay, go straight down, keep going. I need to add more stuff here. I need to have like something really cool looking. Because right now it kind of looks kind of bland. Like I just have this and it doesn't lead to anything and then it goes straight down to the mines. Like, I don't know. But yeah, here I'll be able to get andesite here, andesite there. Andesite everywhere basically. Right, record player has been ordered. Clear, dear goodness. Let's hope it doesn't mess up again. Wish me good luck with it. Good luck, man. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna do something, double check that the YouTube video that you're following is like 100% spot on kind of thing, you know? Also, ow. that hurt. I had like a little thingy on my thumb. Give me an ouch. Yeah, but I think here we're going to go and raid someone. Ooh, we could raid Dandy Floss. Do you guys want to see some Minecraft from another streamer who is a VTuber? Or do we want to get someone a little lower? Well, I'm not going to leave it up to you guys. I'm actually going to go look for someone lower. Because Dandy Floss has like 80 viewers. She don't need our. New avatar, Discord, socials. Also a VTuber. I don't know their pronouns, but they look chill. So we are gonna go raid them. Make sure, guys, if you want to, if you think that this person's cool, make sure to hit them up with a nice follow. Watch their stream for a little bit. Make their day. Thank you all for making my day by sitting around and chilling with me for these 2, almost 3 hours of this day. Hopefully I can stream and get enough blocks later. But yeah, thank you. No, thank you for coming. Don't thank me for a stream. Thank you for coming. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.